Welcome to my wrestling magazine collection. Today I'm gonna show you the PWI Tag Team 100 for 2022. As you can see right here, the Usos are number one. They were ranked number one. It also has like interview with Ray Phoenix, the new face of wrestling deathmatch or deathmatch wrestling, and wild stories from around the globe. Spoiler alert, the new face of deathmatch wrestling is a woman. Mini poster. You'll get like reviews of talking trash, centering with Jason Cornon. As per usual, talking trash, I'm gonna talk about the number one thing. Bray Wyatt returns to WWE and is tormented by a ghost from his past. WWE reportedly planned to make the new Uncle Howdy character even though more disturbing by revealing that he's actually the younger brother of singer Uncle Cracker. One to watch is Lisa Hall. The films of El Santo. I heard about him. I heard he has an offspring. Never watched any of his films, but in this one they talk about the NWA, all their trials and tributes, and like their anniversary show, their Empowered show, the champions, all that stuff. They're talking about more stuff in here, like wrestlers who passed away, basically wrestling stuff that happened recently. Yeah, this one's basically the same thing here, like they had like themes to it. I'm not sure what was a theme here in this one, this edition, quick count. Yeah, most of these are just like stuff that. Now the interview with Ray Phoenix is basically all the trials and tribulations he had to go through to get to the big top. His matches in AEW, his time with the Death Triangle, his feuds. Basic stuff. And yes, that's Rey Mysterio in a Wolverine costume. Now we go on to the Tag Team 100. The Usos are number one. FDR number 2. The Briscoes number 3. Death Triangle number 4. FWC number 5. I never heard of them. They're a female tag team in Japan. Wait a minute. This is different. They don't give 7, 8, and 9, and 10 their own like separate columns. Like they're all bungled up together like the other ones. Like RK Bro, the OC, the Young Bucks, the Hex, and Violence is Forever. I'm gonna talk about the Bomb the Barrel one. The Bomb the Barrel 100 is Bougie Reality, the team of Manny Winskalowski and Rachel Chano. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but they are this year's Bomb the Barrel team. Not one of the most active teams on our list, but surely one of the biggest personalities. After outings at VIP Wrestling, Chano and Wansiowski headed for Mission Pro Wrestling, where they ended the Renegade Twins Championship run. Still held the MPW title at press time. And this is like all the basically like reigns of what's been happening on the recent episodes of TV shows like Dynamite and Rampage, SmackDown, all your stuff. The Hearts of Texas. They talk about why this feud right there between Kanye and Rachel Rose is one of the top feuds of the year. All the matches they have, all the battles they have. Seriously, it's very bloody and gory from the pictures I've been looking at. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but this isn't the cover. This is the inside of a magazine. And remember when I said earlier that the new face of deathmatch wrestling is a female? I wasn't wrong. Oh, look at how they censored shit. Her name is Casey Calloway or something like that. In a sea of princesses, one little girl always wanted her face painted in clown makeup. After joining a different sort of circus, she found her place at center stage. I mean, seriously, look at this. The trials and tribulations she has to go through, the various matches she had. I mean, I hope YouTube doesn't take this down. I mean, this is how PWI really presents it. Goodness gracious. I'll have to make these one of my memes on DVR one of these days if I can find the pictures. Turns out she's not the only one. There's also Randy West, Mickey Knuckles. I'd heard of her. Mickey Knuckles was also known as Moose in TNA. Sana Shamavidge. Doesn't that sound like an 1980s character right out of WWF? Doesn't that sound like something right out of a 1980s WWF? Yeah. Rebecca Ping. I mean, you can look at the list for yourself. Look, there's more. I mean, she's been having like intergender matches with men. Well, not just men, well, also with women too. But oh my god, that's gotta be disturbing. Imagine being that fan, taking a picture of her, and not realizing she's wearing a crimson mask. Righteous Roundup talks about Leo Rush, his trials and tribulations in WWE and in AEW and basically around the globe. This one talks about All Japan's women's pro wrestling. All the troubles and tribulations they have to go through, especially during the virus crisis. On the heels. I don't know what's this one. I think they're talking about really. Basically, they talk about like female pro wrestlers. Like this one too called About Face. I know there was a Duckman episode named after that. About Face. This one talks about Warlord and MJF and other female wrestlers as well. There's a now and then column on Heath Slater and Rhino from WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions to Impact Tag Team Champions. From coast to coast. Basically from wrestling around America. From this one's talking about up and coming female wrestler I haven't heard of. This one talks about Dragon Gate. I think all the trials and tribulations they have to go through, the matches they have. I really gotta wrap this up. Enter the Coliseum, an Australian tournament. I really gotta wrap this up before I run out of time. The low column, the way it was. And now some funny cartoons. But there you have it, the PWI Tag Team 100 for 2022. See ya!